Hi guys, welcome back to Little Big Workshop. Today I would like to take you through the procedure, or at least the steps on how to complete the first milestone, which is the bronze milestone. And we'll be going through each step, so I hope you find this useful. Thanks. So this is the current progress of my factory, and I have actually completed the milestones, which you can have a look by holding down R2. We're going into economy and statistics, and we can push R1 till we get milestones. If you go to bronze, you will see that there are 4 objectives that needs to be completed, and I'm going to take you through each one as we go through, just to see how to do them, what is the objective, and what is the best way to complete it. So the first one says deliver more than 100 products. So a product is identified as any product that is on the market, and we basically have to sell or deliver 100 pieces. So it doesn't matter what you decide. If you want to make the doggo houses, the simple chair, the round table, the small drawer, whichever item you decide, as long as there's a total of 100 pieces that is actually delivered to customers, this objective will be reached. The second milestone is complete at least 3 client challenges. So to do this, you're going to go back out, you're going to go back into the market, so it's L2, you go into market, and you're going to push L1 to go into challenges. At the moment, I don't have any challenges available, but you would normally find the challenges for the various customers. It could be the same customer, but you have to then produce a certain product in a time frame that is decided by the customer, and then once it is completed within that time frame, you guys will then reach that target or objective. Going back into the milestones, number 3, it says execute a plan with a billboard linked to it. Okay, so this is quite interesting because billboards are extremely useful in this game. I'll show you how to set one up, and also how to attach them to a specific storage space within that room. So if you have a look at it here, we're first going to give you, probably the easiest one is this one over here. So let me first delete it, and then I'll set it up again, and we can take it from there. So at the moment now, there is no billboard present, and I will show you how to set one up. But you can see them over here throughout my setup at the moment on how it is attached and how to best use them. A billboard can have the following criteria, or it needs to meet the following criteria. So first of all, we're going into the shop. On the very first page under basic, you would see billboards. You can select billboards, and then I can place them at the various locations, pushing X and then pushing square to order it. Taking into consideration, to use billboards, you need to unlock the very first R&D or research and development skill. So this will cost you one upgrade point, and this is how you do it, and the same for the storage, etc. So now that we have a billboard present, I can select the billboard, and I will select link, and I can link it to a number of different workstations. Take into consideration that can only have the same type of workstation. Like, you can't have different types of workstations linked to the same billboard. So one billboard per workstation type. If I had 4 of these, I could link all 4. I only have 2, and I push X on this one and X on this one, and you will see now under linked workstations that both of those workstations are linked. So if I have a job that I would like to link to these workstations, I can then select the billboard. The billboard will automatically split the workload evenly between the workstations for the most efficient operation. This is brilliant when you have very large jobs with large quantities. The billboard will then manage how we then separate the workload. If this storage space, as you can see currently it's green, meaning it's only for export. Normal storage spaces is yellow, and then ones that are specifically dedicated to a machine is white. The best way to explain this is that if it's white, everything that needs to be used for these workstations come to this storage area. Everything that comes to this machine will then be used by this storage area, and then a general storage space for everything will then be stored in a yellow space. Once a product is complete and ready for export or ready to be delivered, it will be brought to the green storage area. So how do I convert a normal storage area into a dedicated workstation storage area? To do this, I can select the storage area. I can either select it for an export zone, which is not the case. We can select a workstation, as we did here. Once this is, let me just unlink it first, maybe it will be easier to do that. So now it's yellow. To then link it to these two tables, this billboard is linked to these two workstations. I can link the following by clicking X, going to the machine, clicking on link, and then to link it to these two machines, I'll select the billboard. Now you can see that this storage area is linked to that billboard, which is linked to this two workstations. This just makes things a lot more efficient when moving things around. So going back to the objective, execute a plan with a billboard linked to it. Anything that has a billboard linked to it from a workstation point of view, if we use that workstation during the production, you will then complete that objective. By completing these objectives and by completing the 100 products, guaranteed we will reach level 5 on the factory and we will start generating a profit. And that should be enough to achieve the bronze milestone. I hope this is helpful. I'll post up an additional video once we have some more funds and once we move on to the gold objective, silver objective. Enjoy. All the best, guys.